can't do this.
Okay.
I should never have opened my big mouth. I should never have told you I had feelings for you. It was completely irresponsible of me.
It's the truth, Nora.
Yes, it is the truth. But I can't do this. I can't let these feelings or whatever they are take me over.
Why not? I don't get it. You admit that you have feelings for me, so what are you afraid of, Nora?
I can't act on these feelings, that's all.
No, that's not all. Nora, you're not the only person whose feelings are involved here.
I understand that.
So then please, help me to understand. What is it? Is it because I look exactly like Colin?
Oh, at first that may have been it, but not now. No, when I look at you, I see Troy. You're nothing like your brother.
Well, not according to Lindsay.
Oh, who cares about Lindsay? Colin was becoming sadistic and cruel and totally obsessed with me. You're a healer. You're kind, you're gentle, you're compassionate, you're caring. And I know that your feelings for me are genuine.
I'm glad you know that, Nora, because my feelings for you are genuine. Look, to Colin, I don't know, he made you into his fantasy woman. He never even really knew who you were.
No, he never really knew my name. He called me Scarlet.
I know. Look, I've seen the real you, Nora. I've seen the side that you don't always show the rest of the world.
And you're still here? Wow.
I like the fact that you're so difficult. I'm sorry, did I say difficult? I meant complex. Look, Nora, I don't need some type of fantasy woman. To me, you're more than enough.
Thank you, I think.
So, what's standing between us now? Is it Lindsay?
Lindsay's in jail.
You know what I mean. Does it bother you that I slept with Lindsay?
Yes. But not for the reasons you think.
You know that I never loved Lindsay.
Yes, I know that. I know that. But what you did to Lindsay was very Colin-like. You were cold and calculating and cruel. And there was... I couldn't find that man in there that I knew, the man that saved my son's life.
I'm still that same man.
I saw a lot of Colin in there very clearly.
Nora, Colin wasn't always bad. You didn't know him before Lindsay got a hold of him.
I know he saved my life. I know he nursed me back to health. He was a good doctor.
Yes, he was. And this isn't an excuse, but I wanted the truth for Colin, and I wanted the truth for you. And I did what it took to get that truth.
And you told a lot of lies in the process.
We can get past this, Nora.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I can.
Look, as far as me sleeping with Lindsay's concerned, you made it very clear that you were unavailable.
This isn't about your sleeping with Lindsay.
Okay. So then what's it about?
Sam. It's about Sam.
I thought you told me that you and Sam were over.
That's what he wants. I had it my way. I raked him over the coals once too often.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind.
No, he's not gonna change his mind. I still love him.
I know you do. Plus, you have Matthew to think about.
It's not I don't have an affection for him or an affinity for him. I love him. And I have to let him move on.
You also have to let yourself move on.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't think I can. Not yet, okay? These feelings I have for him, they're not gonna just disappear overnight.
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna wait for him to come back?
He's not coming back. I heard him. I didn't think you could hurt someone that you love so much, but I did. I hurt him.
What exactly did you do to hurt him, Nora?
I wasn't satisfied with our wonderful life together. I had to go after Lindsay, and I let you come after me.
I don't know if I gave you much choice.
I knew how you felt about me, Troy. I lied to Sam. Yeah, it was by omission, but that's semantics. I should have told him. And maybe if I had told him how much the truth meant to me, maybe he would have understood and we'd still be together.
So why didn't you tell him?
Because maybe he wouldn't have understood, and then he would have tried to stop me. Or you.
Look, Nora. I'm sorry that Sam got hurt. And it makes me very sad to see you hurt. But I don't apologize for what I did.
No, of course not, because the end always justifies the means.
Wait a minute here, Nora. I didn't set out to hurt anyone. Unfortunately, some things just can't be helped. But I would like for us to move forward.
That would be even worse for Sam.
For Sam? You just told me that Sam doesn't want to be with you anymore. Oh, come on, Nora. You made a mistake. Big deal. It's a mistake. It's not your first, and it's not going to be your last. People make mistakes. What are you going to do? You're just going to pack it in and give up?
No, of course not, but I just don't want to make another mistake right now.
So you think that getting involved with me would be a mistake?
Oh, I don't know what I think.
I don't care what you think, Nora. What do you feel?
Overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed, okay? So much has happened. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. You're right. You're right. So much has happened. But Nora, if I could go back to when you and I first met, I wouldn't change anything. I would do everything exactly the same.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
You know something, Nora? I'm not always going to tell you what you want to hear. But I will guarantee you this. I will always tell you the truth.
And how can I be so sure? I've heard you tell Lindsay truths.
You know how I feel about you.
Don't feel that way about me.
Oh, you don't have any right to tell me how I can or cannot feel. And please don't even try denying your feelings, Nora. It was no accident that I walked back into St. Anne's exactly when you needed me the most. Something brought us together. And I believe that that's where we were meant to be. And you know something else? Someday you will too.
Wait a minute, just wait a minute. Don't you start pulling that magnetic, mystical stuff on me. You came back to St. Anne's because you left your ID.
As far as you know. But it doesn't matter why I came back to St. Anne's, Nora. I'm just very glad that I was there to protect you from Lindsay.
Well, so am I. And just don't go overboard with that cosmic, magnetic stuff.
Whatever you say, counselor.
Good.
Thank you for being so honest with me.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, I didn't give you everything yet. You want me to give you a lift home?
No. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm confused, conflicted, overwhelmed. But I'm fine. Troy.
Good night, Nora.